morning, Empire. I'm Grafted Journal Demble, and I'm here to bring you the news from IUs. In our lead story today, a tornado of epic proportions has formed on the coast of the Near Div and is approaching a small town called, unironically, Safety Town. It's somewhere between Radagast and Alhaster on the coast of the Near Div. Now, unfortunately, the denizens of this town stopped to watch this tornado. And the tornado hit the water and became a waterspout of epic proportions. I'm sure it was a great show. But unfortunately for them, that waterspout hit a colony of Sahuagin. The result we're referring to as a Sahuaginado. And it has killed most of the denizens in the area and caused us to put up a trident warning extending as far north as Morin Keep. Be careful out there. Never can tell when a trident might just fly out of the sky and impale you. In other news, White Plume Mountain has been a rumbling. We take you live to the Twisted Thicket, where our reporter on site has an update on the rumblings in White Plume Mountain.
Yeah, this is Bob, and I am reporting live from the Twisted Thicket, and we really can't see much from here because everything's so overgrown. There's like vines and brambles. And yes, the ground has been rumbling every once in a while. I haven't really felt a lot of rumbling. We've been more worried because these trees seem kind of angry that we're here, and they've been killing us one by one, and now there's only 3 of us left. So I'm not sure really what we're supposed to be covering here other than there's a lot of trees and they're angry! They're angry trees!
You might want to have him get out of there, just like as quickly as possible. Fire that location scout. In local news, yet another tavern taken out by a fireball. Now, once or twice, popping off a fireball in a tavern is kind of fun. Can't say I've never done it myself, but I'm sure that the resulting chaos is quite pleasing. However, this activity has become so widespread that it has now been declared a public issue. So from here on out, no more fireballs in taverns. Insurance will no longer cover fireball damage. The town will take it out of your ass. Now, it's come to the point that guy you love to run into at parties has an announcement about it. Fireballing ain't ballin'. This message brought to you by the Evil for You campaign. In the weather, dark druids have sent a rain of blood over the Tangles forest. Because, fuck those elves anyway. By the way, we don't hate all elves. I mean, drow are elves. They just have some baggage made from human skin. Thank you. Today, in lifestyle and culture, demons and devils now prefer to be referred to as Tanari and Batisu. Batisu. Call it Batisu. They're from Bator, right? That makes sense. Kinda. They also prefer not to be categorized any longer by type. Straw polling of audiences indicated an unfavorable rating for those terms and a negative connotation overall. So, demon, devil, and hell will no longer be used in common terminology. They'll be referred to as Bator, Batisu, and Tanari. Fuck Dante anyways, right? Bator does have a ring to it, I have to say. And it makes sense. Batisu are from Bator. Tanari, on the other hand, are from the Abyss. Not from Tanagra. I mean, what does that leave Darmok and Jalad? So, I'm not really sure how they came up with Tanari. But, who am I to judge? It's not like these names change the on-site experience when you visit. I guess it just helps with booking short-term rentals. In sports, well, there really wasn't much going on in sports, so here's some pictures of cats playing sports. Wow. Wow. Cats are evil, by the way. And if you don't think they are, well, their plan's working. In local news, there are reports of some wild zombie outbreaks near Stoink. And the rush to rope 'em is on. If evil is your domain, break out that unholy symbol and get to work. Just remember, be careful with those hands and feet. They need to be able to work for you to be able to get full price. This message brought to you by the Evil for You campaign. And now, the final word. Now, I know nowadays things can be really confusing. We're updating all of our terminologies. Devils mean Bator from Tanari and the Abyss and all of these things. But just remember, marketing is an important tool. It casts a new light and dissociates what is evil with what's just evil. It keeps people confused. And that is to our benefit. So, we made a visual aid to kind of sort of explain the things. So here you want to take a look at our multiverse. So, if you look down here, you can see Bator, and over there, you can see that we have the Abyss and Pandemonium, Elysium Fields, all these other various places that make up the multiverse, which, now when I look like it, kind of looks like a big wheel of cheese. Interesting. And that wheel of cheese looks like it's like getting forced out of this anus thing up here at the top. Whole multiverse coming out of anus. That must be a powerful anus. I wonder who that anus might belong to. I don't know. Ah, poor Deadpool. My point is this. Confusion is okay. Just go with the flow. Kick back and relax and watch that mouse gobble the universe. Thank you. Have a great day, Empire. This has been The Final Word with Graf Journal Demo.